Hello darlings, for today's video I'll be creating a 60s inspired look featuring the new Buxom Xtrovert palette. First I'm filling in my brows using the Sigma Beauty Brow Pomade in the shade Dark and the Sigma E75 brush. I'm picking up very little product and lightly applying this just to give myself more of a shape. Next I'm cleaning up the brows and making sure that both of them match. For the top edge of the brow, I'm using the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Concealer on a flat brush. For the lower edge, I'm using the Plouise base, which is thicker and helps to cover up any hairs that grow outside of the shape we've created. After that, I'm setting the hairs in place with the Clear Brow Gel by Sigma. As a friendly reminder, you can use my discount code TheTaylorCherie for 10% off your purchase at sigmabeauty.com. Next, I'm tapping that Plouise base onto my eyelid. For eyeshadow, I'm using the new Buxom Xtrovert palette, and for today's look, I'm only using 2 shades. First, I'm picking up this matte mint green shade called Enigma and applying this all over the lid so that it goes a little bit above my crease and forms into a bit of a wing shape towards the outer portion of the eye. Next, I'm applying eyeliner and simply following the shape of where we applied the shadow. I'm using the Urban Decay Fine Point Eye Pen to do this. First, I'm creating a traditional wing, and then I'm adding a line through the crease and connecting the two together at the outer part of the eye. To keep my hand steady, I'm balancing it against my face. After that, I'm cleaning up the lines with the Plouise base using the F75 brush. Then I'm switching over to the E15 brush and sharpening the tail of the wing with some concealer. This way, I won't need to apply my concealer against the wing when doing my face makeup because I'll already have done it in this step. Now, I'm highlighting my inner corner with the iridescent lavender shade called Opalescent from the Buxom Xtrovert palette, and then I'm moving on to my face makeup. I'm priming my face with the Benefit Porefessional primer. Then, I'm applying some of the Buxom Divine Goddess luminizer in the shade Venus to add a bit of dewiness to the skin. After rubbing that in with my hands, I'm highlighting the highest points of my face with the cream highlighter in Venus from the Divine Goddess highlighter palette. Now that we have a glowy base, I'm applying the Nars Sheer Glow foundation in the shade Mont Blanc and pouncing that on with a damp e.l.f. sponge. Next, I'm applying the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Concealer in the shade Fair 10 In. After blending that in, I'm setting underneath my eyes with the Urban Decay Ultimate Brush Off Translucent Powder. Now I'm dipping into the new Staycation Vibes Bronzers by Buxom Cosmetics. First, I'm taking Rooftop Tan, which is a golden tan shade, on a large brush and applying this around the face as a bronzer. Then, to contour, I'm taking Backyard Bronze, which is a bit darker than the other, and applying this with a smaller brush to create a more chiseled look. Next, I'm taking some translucent powder and carving out the cheek contour so that it's nice and sharp. I'm then just applying some more highlighter with the Sigma Chroma Glow palette in the shade Peaceful and sweeping on some Buxom Wanderlust blush in the shade Mykonos before brushing that excess powder away. For a fun twist, I'm adding some faux freckles with the Sigma Brow Pomade and E10 brush. The thin, precise tip is great for tapping on freckle-like spots. To make those look a bit more natural, I'm just patting the sponge that I used for foundation on top, and then I'm setting everything in place with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. Back to the eyes now, I'm curling my lashes with the Kevyn Aucoin Lash Curler, applying the Buxom Xtrovert Mascara, and popping on some Acebeaute lashes in the style ABN20. Next, I'm tight lining with the Buxom Hold the Line waterproof liner and applying some faux lashes to the bottom lash line with the Urban Decay liquid liner in proper 60s fashion. After popping on some mascara to my lower lashes, I'm finishing off the look with a blurred lip look by applying a little bit of the Buxom Full Force lipstick in the shade Lover to the center of the lips and then smudging it around with my finger. And that completes the 60s inspired look. Let me know your favorite era for makeup in the comments below, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time!